Oh, it's always so fun to go live. Always, right?
Yeah.
Especially when it's really spontaneous. This was in some ways spontaneous.
Yes.
Ah, what a flow. And our theme today is attitude of gratitude. And so as we rattle you in with us, we'll wait just a few more rattling breaths until a few more join us. And as we're waiting, perhaps you can start feeling into what are you grateful for today? The shakers are used in order to awaken, to shake, rattle, and roll that which we are grateful here today. So feel it from near and afar. I know for myself that I am grateful to Serena and James for saying yes. Yes. That yes is a big yes that is going to turn into what they're grateful for, how they met, and so much more that brings this incredible and beautiful couple to be with us this week and share their attitude of gratitude. So, as some of you who join us every week here under the umbrella of Our Love at Rythmia, you know that whoever I'm interviewing did not sleep all night. So first of all, I want to give you guys a big heartfelt
Well, thank you. Thank you.
There's a reason why I don't assist on Thursday nights, and that is because I am here with you, and then I teach Dance of Liberation, and I assist in breath work, and I'm always commending and so grateful, talking about the attitude of gratitude, for those who say yes. And Serena and James have an incredible story, and the way I wanted us to come into their story and learn more about their coupleship and how Rythmia is part of that beautiful heartfelt space that they have grown into and are saying yes to, is for them to share what they're grateful for in one another, especially being on this voyage together this week. So, Serena, when you look at this man with an attitude of gratitude, what are you grateful for?
Well, honestly, there's a lot that I'm grateful for, but like ultimately his love, his companionship, and his friendship, you know? He's a beautiful soul that I connected with, and I'm so, so grateful to be by his side. Mm-hmm.
And you, James?
I'm grateful for her unconditional love. Like, I really didn't know what love was before. I didn't know how to love. And she's showing me unconditional love. And I mean, it's a process, but it's like it's changing my life, you know. The other thing I'm grateful for is just her joy, you know, like her smile, her laugh. It brings me up when I'm down.
So beautiful. So beautiful. I mean, you can feel the energy of gratefulness through this couple. So I was very intrigued by how you met. So why don't you share with us that meeting point of gratitude?
Okay. Well, we actually met here in Rythmia. We came separately, obviously. I was living in Los Angeles. He was living in Panama City, Panama. And we came here. We saw each other and we fell in love. Like, that's really, it's plain and simple. I saw him and I just knew there was some connection there that I had to like explore. And yeah, it was beautiful. I went home after Rythmia. He moved to LA and we ended up booking another trip back to Rythmia. So we came back a second week. And then at that point, we made it official and got together. So,
So I keep on going back to that word of being intrigued because you shared that you were standing online for the medicine.
mhm.
And what did you say to James?
Oh my God. Okay. So we weren't together yet. So this was the second week when we came back and we were still friends. And I was going up for my second serving of ayahuasca. And I just knew, like, deep down inside, because of one of the journeys that I had, and I saw him as my king. And I told him, I want to marry you. So he was in
I
shock,
was shocked, very shocked.
but hey,
When she told me that, I was shocked, but when she told me that she saw me as her king, that same night I saw her as my queen. So it was like we were already in sync, you know, and I thought that was beautiful.
Rythmia accelerates true love. And so on that note, this is your third time,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And now it's official. And so how has this week been for you individually and then as a couple?
Well, honestly, it's been amazing. Overall, amazing. For me specifically, every single night, every single journey has been pure ecstasy. It's like pure love, you know? Everything was bliss. James, on the other hand,
I've had some hard journeys this time, and I'm working through it. But overall, I felt the love from the group and from her to support me through these, you know, rough times, the rough journeys that I was going through. But the group love was incredible. Like the energy was amazing.
yes, yes.
So, you had an ecstatic, blissful time and you went through perhaps dark night of the soul.
Mhm.
And what really touches me is that you said that you really felt your beloved's support. And that was
Yes,
what was uplifting your wings,
absolutely
right? And allowing
yes.
you to move in a way that you receive the healing, knowing that you have her support, the group support,
Mhm.
and she was your rock.
No, she really was. You know, I would be on my individual journey, and then they'd call for another cup of medicine, and we would meet up, and she would see that I was beat up, and she would, you know, just help me. I was leaning on her, you know, literally because I was so tired, but she supported
Hmm.
me.
You know, you teared up earlier when he shared in our last sharing, that he's really learned, and you voiced it here, James,
Mhm.
about what it is to have and receive and give unconditional love, and that she was one of your biggest teachers for that. So, can you
Mhm.
speak more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, she always tells me that, oh my God, I love you so much. You don't understand, you know, which is, you know, it fills my heart, but it's hard for me to actually feel what she's feeling. And so on one of our journeys this week, well, I don't know what night it was. What night was it?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night, I was in a journey and I actually was able to feel the love that she has inside of her for me, and it was so overwhelming. It was the power of her love was so overwhelming. I didn't know what to do. It was like I was kind of getting scared because it was so hard for me to contain it. So now I kind of know how she feels about me. It's incredible.
It's real deep love. So I can see how it's a little overwhelming for him
Yeah.
because I mean, I don't know. I feel personally, okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of somewhere unknown, but I feel like typically, like the feminine energy or a woman can love deeper. No, no, not can love deeper, like has a deeper love typically more than men. But there are men out there that love real, real deep.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. So
Yeah, but I felt the feminine love. It was an experience that I haven't felt in my life, and I want to replicate that in myself,
Wow. Wow. So this week has even more ecstatically and blissfully deepened your love for one another. And what are you as a couple returning home with? What is like that next level now that you're exploring?
well, there's definitely a next level. We're talking about marriage.
We didn't just say yes at the beginning for nothing. We're kind of like, signing the dots here.
Yes.
So we're excited, It's a new chapter in our love life. So we're so excited.
And I also was kind of hesitant on having children, but like in one of my journeys, I felt like it's something that she had told me before that she wanted, and I was like, oh man, I don't know. I have a son already, and I'm like, oh man, do I want to do that again? But I really want to give her a child because because I love her so much. I'm willing to do that.
I mean, this is what I get to witness each and every week in such different levels of commitment and return home. And, they say that our souls signed up to coming here before we even show up. And so this is such a beautiful testimonial of strangers coming here and having a deep prayer in their heart of readiness and a yes, and to find each other and to come back for their third time and even more to deepen their yes.
And now I have to say yes to the dress.
Yeah! Amazing. So is there anything last that you would like to share?
Well, for those people out there that give up on love or don't believe in love, just know that it's real, it's out there, and there's love for everybody. Like every single person in this world, there's love for you. I love you.
We love you for joining us.
Yes.
James, do you want to share anything?
Yeah, just quickly this week, we've seen some love flowering in the journeys.
Oh,
We've seen
yes.
a young couple actually. They're strangers just like us, and they've bonded pretty strongly.
So that's a really good point.
Yeah.
So, whether you're looking for your soulmate or not, because really the work at Rythmia that you can both testify to, because you came, to do your own soul work, is that first and foremost, you come and there's three beautiful questions that you come into the journey with. And that's show me who I've become. And then merge me with my soul at all costs and heal my heart. And once you've gone through that soul cycle, then you are coming home in a miraculous way, really meeting yourself. I like to call it like self-marriage. And then you can find your soulmate. So,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
So we invite you here, whether you're looking for your soul partner or you're just wanting to journey with us. And they are, again, such an incredible and beautiful testimonial of coming here and doing the work. And so I'm so grateful, talking about attitude of gratitude for us being able to come together and share in this beauty.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody. Well, get to see you next week. And also, you can chime in tomorrow. I am going to be finding that perfect person who has gotten their miracle. Everyone gets their miracle.
Yes.
Although we're going to, at 2 p.m. Costa Rica time, chime in. And so join us tomorrow at 2 o'clock. All right. So much love.
Bye.
Bye.